Alright, daily reading practice thingy. I can't find my usual poker stick, so I have to use this. And for some reason, Africa by Toto. And you know, that song is actually about a man who is on a spiritual journey, and it's, he's searching for something, and I don't know, he's on a journey. And some woman comes along and kind of opens up his mind, and like that. So, okay. It starts off with, well, actually, let's start with a major arcana that is pointed out: the Star card, the Fool card, the Hierophant card, World in Reverse, Tower, the Hermit card, Magician, Chariot, Strength card, Temperance, and High Priestess. So if we were just going by that, this is some kind of restoration or healing after a person has lost their identity or what they thought they were. And this is religiousness or social conventions. And it's interesting, the definition for world reverse in this deck is basically a difficult test or an overwhelming difficulty of some sort. Hermit. So, in order to overcome whatever this difficulty of, somebody's trying to find their moral ground, their moral ground. And looking within, this is a period of confinement. And of course, we got the Leo and the Queen of Cups over here. This is, all right, if we take the astrological sign out of it, this is a comforting, kind woman with kind of mystical abilities that has a lot of moral fortitude and integrity. Creating some kind of way out of whatever this prison is. And Temperance and High Priestess. So this is combination of all things learned and applying things to, your life. So, whatever. Alright, so a man with entrepreneurial and business goals is setting out on some kind of adventure or some kind of journey or new job offer. Apparently he is riding towards his King of Cups with an offer. But there is some kind of business idea that he has that involves counseling and support for other people who are having their own loss of identity. Yeah, and see, it's about some kind of therapy, some kind of restoration of whatever inner conflict someone might have. I was about to say. Okay. Apparently it is K95.5 soft rock hour. Yeah. Anyway, 9 of coins and 6 of wands. I hate having to say so I'm just going to read it out. Just go with it. Alright, so this is having some kind of public recognition or like having a good reputation and being respected because someone is self-sufficient or in some way stable by their own means. So I think also this King of Wands is searching for that kind of reputation to apply to him. I don't know. Some kind of improvement that he is searching for. And so on one side, it could be this guy is an entrepreneurial. I can't say that word suddenly. And he is turning to his King of Cups side to kind of heal himself. But anyway, alright. Guy setting out on a business trip. Has a business offer for a King of Cups. And it's about helping people with their inner conflict and healing their wounds. I guess he's kind of seen someone and he likes how they work. And I think they're both at a stage in their life where there's like a loss of identity or lack of point of reference. Everything they knew isn't really applying. And maybe for a while they were, partying or acting like everything was fine. Or someone has found out someone else is having outside celebrations without them. I don't know. Now this is interesting because King of Swords and this Seven of Wands, this is basically court hearings. This is legal difficulties. This is decisive. This is a legally binding decision that a legal authority has made. And I'm guessing one person is miserable about it, and the other person is, setting out on his way. Eight of Wands, reverse world, tower. So there is movement or some kind of action being taken about a difficult test someone had to go through that completely dismantled all the things that they thought were permanent. It was just basic change of life and everything in it. And all of their social and religious conventions that they were apparently so eager to follow, it became moral severity and it became a religiousness that they didn't agree with. And this is hermity and this is isolation for meditation. And this Queen of Wands. Maybe the Queen of... Well, actually there's a pair. The King and Queen of Wands are all kind of... I don't know. There's a lot of people in this. And apparently everybody's confused. I don't know. Alright. This is 10 of Wands and 8 of Coins. 10 of Wands in this deck, that is like bills and completion of responsibility, or it's a ding ding ding. How do they word it? 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Where is it? Oh, fuck is it? Or is that... No, that's 10 of Wands. God damn it, where is it? I have it written down right here. Somebody's watching me. Queen of Wands. Oh, 10 of Wands. Alright. This is test to take income and financial statements and completion of work. So, an 8 of Coins. This is completion of studies, new discoveries, and trust in a partnership, future motherhood. So someone is completing some kind of task or difficulty. Someone's closing it up because they want a different partnership. So here's this morally upright woman, Nine of Wands. This is defense of someone's own investment. It could be bad, could be good. This is vigilance or a protective instinct, looking out for one's own interests. Well, apparently Queen of Wands is having to look out for herself because nobody else cares. Magician and Chariot here. Magician, this is a desire to improve. This is a desire for change, or it's the beginning of a journey and finding personal strength and using their charisma to overcome this obstacle. Let's see, how's that word? Success, joy, and this is impetuousness. I'm going to have to get a dictionary so I can look up what these big words are. But the last three cards are Six Swords, Temperance, and High Priestess. So someone is overcoming a difficult period and application of all the things that they've learned and all their spiritual gifts on top of common sense. Well, it's like ability to analyze, moderation, and wisdom, using everything they've learned and applying it so that they can have a more stable self and a stable life. And, you know, you find what you are. So if they want to find a stable, spiritually aware person, they themselves have to start living that life. So, apparently there is some kind of journey that someone is starting to take. Well, and then this Five of Wands means there's competition, or people aren't happy about this change someone is undertaking. But they just feel lost in this party atmosphere. And besides that, they are going through some legal or divorce. And these legal issues are it's a lot of stuff from, you know, their childhood or their mother wounds, but they're overcoming and healing those wounds and finding all those things that they thought they stood for, or they're finding out that's what society says, and they're just tossing that out because they are on a search for their equal and their mate. And yeah, so I don't know. We've got kind of like a clusterfuck, but the Queen of Cups and Leo don't really seem to be listening. They're listening to their own inner guides and their own inner compass so that they can receive true clarity. So, and sometimes people give you their opinions or their advice, and they're intentionally trying to confuse you because they all Five of Wands on that shit. They don't want you to supersede them or leave them in the dust, or yeah. But you know, some Tower on that shit. And it's, while everything is falling apart around you and you're overcoming and untying your karmic knots, it's staying true to yourself and standing your ground for what you and for your life and your needs are what's important to you. And overall, it's a desire for improvement, and I see a lot of overcoming of difficult tests, and yeah, so a lot of divine feminine power here, a lot of mother issues being worked out here, and yeah, so some kind of journey is being planned out or worked out.